And yeah, I mean, here we go, man. We'll recap tonight. A stripe out in the Dean Dome, North Carolina.
Gosh darn it! They had to pull out something fancy, didn't they?
Yeah. The stripe out is what we will be facing.
What level of concern do you arise to with the stripe out of the Dean Dome, Steve?
It's going to be a big crowd. It's a big game. It's a big game for them. I mean, look, it's a big game for us. It's a big game for them. I mean, they need it. We need it. Yeah, no, it's going to be wild. I mean, stripe out. Okay. It's going to be wild either way. It's going to be a really good atmosphere in there. It's going to be, it's going to be a heck of a road game for us to go on the road and play. And so I don't know that raises much concern for me because I'm already at level 20. Like I'm like, yeah, no, it's gonna be really hard. Yeah,
Nikki V in the booth.
They want the boot.
I just wanted to see how long you could do it. That was pretty good. Do I do
Breathing
it, Steve?
exercises.
He's gonna pass out.
Do we do it?
Do it.
I mean, right? I mean, we got it. We got it. Right? I mean, we got it. Right?
Fair enough. Look, Nick. We get American hockey gold. Nick's allowed to come on here and celebrate.
Fair enough.
He gets to celebrate and enjoy his hockey gold.
We get to.
We do.
We get to.
We do. But I mean, I'm saying, like, you get to extra. Look, that's your baby, man. Like, yeah, no, you get to celebrate extra. I mean, it's kind of odd coming from you, considering you hate the country and all. But like, But I'm glad the hockey team won, right? Anything to get you on America's side, I'm all in for, man.
The picture for this remix right now. It is a truck that has an eagle leaning out the window with an M16 painted on the side of the truck. Says, "What the F is a kilometer?"
Yeah.
And my favorite part, there's a gay pride flag attached to it too. America, baby.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about right there. It was fun. I mean, listen, man, you got dudes walking around with teeth knocked out, bleeding out their mouth, and I mean, it was very hockey.
So you had to earn it. You had to earn it, is what you're saying.
That game was incredible to watch. Shout out Flanagan's for opening at like 7 a.m. And the bar was packed with hockey fans, and I mean, seriously, like 200 deep. Everybody was there. I got there at 8:15. I watched the first period at home with Jeanette.
What's there drinking at Flanagan's that early?
Oh, God, was there drinking?
So
was there drinking,
America versus Canada, and y'all went to an Irish bar to watch it.
America, baby.
That's awesome. That's America, baby.
That's America.
That's America.
There we go. Crushing Coors Banquet beers and Bud Heavies, man.
Just Guinnesses and everything.
No, I sidled up to the bar and I was like, oh, they got Stella on draft. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, not today.
Not today. I need the most American beer possible.
He had a
Coors Banquet.
Coors Banquet, which, Marcus, if you don't know, Coors Banquet is on Yellowstone. That was like what they drank. That was like, you know how you're like, oh, okay, they've got to, like, everybody at the ranch drove Dodge Rams.
How much money did they get pumped into their through advertising, through subliminal advertising?
Constantly toss beers, and every time they opened beer, it was a Coors Banquet, And it's like, when you watch a cowboy walk in from their hard day work and open up one of those Coors Banquets, even if it's not appetizing to you,
right?
It looks
appetizing, yeah.
So good for you.
I think that about beer overall.
Okay. Yeah.
When somebody drinks a bottle of cold beer, like I can do a Corona, every blue moon or whatever. Every blue moon, not blue moon.
No pun intended.
But It does look extremely refreshing to
They
the other
do.
people.
I'll tell you what, a blue moon does. You know, I had a moment
God,
in.
that was the worst.
How funny was that?
Oh,
I
that
had
was
a
the
moment
worst,
in the golf house.
That was the worst.
And we're at the bar, and I was like, you know what? We had won a big game. Me and Charity were there. We were staying the night. You were staying the night. Kelly Dickey was there with us. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try a blue moon. I'm like, man, they look
Because it had the orange on it or something.
yes. So I get one, Nick. I take a drink, and I'm like, oh God. And Kelly Dickey, I'll never forget. Put it on my gravestone. My wife talks about this all the time. Kelly Dickey looks me right in the face. He goes, "You didn't know that tasted like ass?"
This really happened. This really happened.
Exact quote to that, and I was like, "Oh my God, we talked about that." I was like, "No, I didn't." It was awful.
One, just in the ilk of awful situations like that, right? Listen, we were past the statute of limitations, right?
Okay.
But rest in peace, Jerry May. Listen, one time, Steve, I turned it on a little too hard one night.
Yeah.
And I was scared that if I went to practice, it was gonna show what I had been doing, right? It was
Sure.
it was one of the only times I just had to confess, just hey, just for the betterment of the team, for the betterment of myself. Like I don't want to lose my scholarship. You think of worst case scenarios, but I'm gonna puke and it's gonna smell like something I'm not supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah.
So I went to Jeremy. I said, I gotta talk to you. Look, I'm a grown ass man, and I'm like, Jerry, I gotta talk to you. Can we talk? And he's like, Jerry, see what's going on? I said, Jerry, I can't go to practice. And I said, what's wrong? I was like, I was drinking. He said, son, what were you drinking? I was like, gin and juice. I think I said Seagram's gin and orange juice. And he said, son, what the hell are you drinking that cheap liquor for? He said, now go to bed. He said, go back to bed now. He's like, just make sure you come down to dinner early so you can get back and sleep. But for him to say he wasn't mad that I was drinking, he was mad that I was drinking some cheap Seagram's.
Why did you drink that the night before? Yeah, like what are we doing, man?
But you know what?
I was gonna say we
Some
call
Tanqueray or something. Like
out in the county we call that a. I shouldn't do this. We call that a Josh Jarbo. Just don't show up. Hey, everybody drinks the night before the game. Everybody gets drunk. We're high school kids. Probably shouldn't be doing it. We got early morning practice. Well, guess who don't come to practice? Oh, guess who gets suspended? The two that went to practice.
The people that came to practice, he just
Jarbo shows up the next practice like, oh, y'all got suspended? Oh, what happened? You know what happened? Laying in the back of the car, passed out.
Look,
what do you mean?
He called
allegedly.
He called it in on y'all.
You didn't even make it into the room. You know what happened?
And that's the most embarrassing part. Like if you ever go party too hard and you can't make it to practice, it's like I want to spit on you. Just like you piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? You are obligated to go practice even harder if you do anything party related. Okay, Georgia Tech, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it was a game, man.
You managed
Yeah.
the emotions of senior night. You managed
sure, that's always for me. I mean, if I'm playing that game, that's always something that I look at and I say, okay, it is. You got senior night. Even if it's not emotional, because at this point, I don't.
It's still distracting, though.
It's distracting. It's distracting.
It is.
That's a better word, because I will say, let's just be nasty today. Let's just be surly.
I'm game.
Before we get into
I'm game.
Senior night's dead. Dude.
It's dead.
It's so dead. I mean, I love these guys, and I
last
really
year's senior night was the last official senior night,
and that was because of Louisville.
Yes,
that didn't have anything. I love Chucky, but that was because we were so thankful to not just be awful.
right.
And Chucky came here and Chucky really bought in, and
but they bought in and embraced the city too when we needed it.
Oh,
You know, when
man.
we needed it, them to embrace us just as much
Yeah.
as they. Like I said, you get James Madison, you get a Wisconsin Chucky Hepburn feeling underappreciated.
Yes.
You know, Rain Smith, College of Charleston. Taking his risk, and so like it was a very mutual appreciation. So that's why I kind of take that senior night, and give it a special award or something.
Agreed, but I think that might be the last one, man. I mean, because this one, and texters can tell me if I'm wrong, but I just had very little emotion to this.
Yeah.
one.
Texas.
And it's nothing against the guys.
Feel free, Texas, if you say it's just that still holds a special place in your heart. Like that's fine too.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to, but I do.
I don't want to sound like we're saying we don't care about the guys,
Right.
this year. We cared more last year. Because honestly, if Chucky was this year, I probably would feel the same. I'd be like, oh, man, he kissed the court, man. I love that you love Louisville, man. Hey, appreciate you. Last year, it was like, dang, man. Like, you didn't have to come here.
And
we were down bad.
And this has been a process. Like this has been a process of, senior night, or we know somebody's going to the league, so we might honor them, and just kind of unspoken. It's like, do we need to have Michael Brown honor?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like you might get more. I mean, seriously, you might have got more emotion out of him. Like,
Right.
hey, this guy is 5-star. He come and pick. And again, like I said, that's no shade. I love Ryan. Javon was probably the one this year because it's like, man, this dude's gave us everything he's got. It's his second year. He could have went somewhere else this year when he got that extra year and probably made more money than he made here. And but he just bought in. But yeah, it just the Uber, because before I think that was a real deal conversation. Like, man, you got to manage your emotions. I mean, the coach has been with you for 4 years, and now you got guys that are tearing up and they're out there with their families, and now it's just more of the distraction of, okay, they're doing this. It's senior night. You're breaking up my warm up.
I mean, even with the family stuff, Steve, it's like it used to be a thing because parents weren't able a lot of times to be at as many games as they're at now. Like
now, 100%.
Yeah, like now people are there at games. Ticket availability, little extra cash or travel cash around the house. Your parents are there more too, so it's probably not as. Stop asking to come out the game, Javon.
Yeah, I got mad at him. This weekend, and I got mad at him because not only did you do it, but you got caught red-handed. Because then, and that was cold work by the CW camera
By
the production guy. Come on.
But he hit the shot, Steve.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say.
Yes,
you're right. Yeah, it was too quick. Yeah, that's on you. They were videoing you.
You hit the shot and asked to immediately. Steve, you're not no basketball player in the history of forever has ever hit a 3-pointer and asked to come out the game and it not be injury related.
Yeah.
You can't do that, Javon.
And I really don't like when you ask to come out after like a hit shot, because that's like, hey, all right. I want to come out on a good note. It's like, no, dude, like
what?
Hey, if somebody throws you a pass and like you can't get to it and you're like, gosh,
what is
you turned around, you're like, coach, I'm hurting us. Like,
what's the worst time to ask to come out of a game? Like, what would you ban?
That might be it.
You mean after you hit a shot?
That might be it, Marcus. Dude, you just hit a 3-pointer. Like,
Nikki, what's the hockey version of the worst time to ask to come out of a game?
Shifts are so short, but anytime they're back checking.
See,
anytime they're back checking.
Answered the question. You could have just answered the question. Why did you have to start like big boying us on the hockey thing?
Well, no.
Well, shifts are really short, so
no.
Actually, that's a stupid question.
It's not a stupid question. It's not as pronounced. But yeah, anytime
Idiot.
like you're going back into your
moron
defensive zone.
They're not really called sub-outs either.
Yeah, that's probably not the best time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you had all that good stuff for when you were on the offensive end, but
like I don't like when you get the 3 and then it's like, all right, come out. Like, what? You just
Let me see.
all right, man.
Let me see. What's the
And shame on you, coach, for calling the timeout.
to not actually have him out the game? Just
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, we still need you in there. So
We played Georgia Tech. If you wanted good stuff, I played North Carolina tonight, and I played Georgia Tech on Saturday. I'm just gonna pick my team apart the entire day.
you played North Carolina. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I've got a big game tonight. I played a team that I should have beat. Now, look, I'm not really all that worried about it being a pedestrian performance or whatever.
Was
like,
that the perfect pedestrian performance?
Yeah, I mean, senior night. It's Saturday at 2:00. You're just
It's
whatever.
it's CW.
It's CW. Whatever. I'm not gonna pick that apart too much. But
Can I Roos hit a 3?
Well, thank God. That's about all he did.
So you're not relying on him?
Oh, he'll be a non-factor tonight. I've watched this movie before. He'll be an absolute non-factor tonight. You're playing against an athletic team. No Caleb Wilson. North Carolina's still athletic. You're going to play against
Is he not
big
going to play?
athletic team. I don't know. I mean, there's no. He's not yet. Actually,
he's been
I'm
practicing.
gonna text my guy right now, and I'm gonna ask.
Don't make him lie to you, Steve.
No, I'm gonna ask. No, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, don't lie to me either.
I need a scout for my coach.
Yeah,
We need to know inside information
Caleb
right now.
Wilson play, and I mean, he's like at some of the practices and stuff. So I'm like, all right, dude, come on. I'm on the air. Is Caleb Wilson playing tonight? That's what I just sent him.
I need an answer ASAP.
Yeah, tell me. Louisville's favored in this game.
By what, 2?
2.5.
Which
And it opened at 1.5.
Which direction? Oh God.
To Louisville. I know. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. If it gets to 3, Steve, just
Yeah.
get you something unhealthy and have a cheat day.
Yeah, just enjoy your
How
day.
have you been doing? You been eating good?
Okay, he said no.
Call him a liar.
And then he said some other stuff, but I'm not gonna say that. He said no.
You call him a liar, Steve.
I know. I should. Yeah.
He's gonna be like, I didn't know. It surprised everybody.
You're a pastor, bro. Don't you dare lie to me. Don't you dare lie.
You should have said that from the beginning.
Yeah.
You should have said, from the beginning. And remember, you're a pastor.
Yeah.
When
Remember. Yeah, y'all. Do you do that where you hold them out? Real quick before I get to. Yeah, I'm doing great. Look, 24 pounds down. Feeling good. I'm like I said. I'm finding. I've got more bananas now. I'm finding the balance now. Look, the not eating is there. I'm eating. I mean, I went from eating God knows how many calories a day to about 3,000 or 4,000 less. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah. The not eating's fine. Now it's like, okay, make sure. Okay, I need a little more protein. I need a little more of this. You know, so it's kind of filling in there. He said the big white kid is good though. So I guess
yeah.
Vassar.
Henry Vassar. Yeah. See, people, this is what irritates me too. This is what irritates me. And look, I know you'd expect me to just go straight to hot take, right? But you know what? 2 games ago, they got boat raced by North Carolina State, right?
Yeah.
Nobody knew that Vassar didn't even play, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
All they saw was at the most the clipped up, the couple of clips that they, show at, the halftime report or something. Nobody, dude, without him, they have 0 chance on defense. He's like outside of Caleb, he's like the facilitator.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only defensive a cornerstone they got. And it's like, yeah,
I know.
yeah, people. Yeah, you lost without him. Like, gosh darn it.
I know. No.
Oh,
seriously,
North Carolina
man.
sucks. They ain't got beat by North Carolina State. They suck.
Mhm.
They should beat them. Well, easily beat them. He easily without though. Gosh darn it.
And I don't know if you watch basketball this weekend, but
I was thinking
we got 2 losses on our record, Marcus. That I'm like,
we have
I ain't worried about
2 losses on our record that don't.
how good is Duke? Good God.
They worked Michigan.
They did. And that was a well-played basketball game. You know what it was like going directly from that game to the Kentucky-Auburn game?
Steve, was that a charge?
Yeah. You lean into a guy and extend your arms. I mean, that's going to get called. I don't know what else you want. I mean, that's
But he didn't get called for a charge. You're talking. Oh, you're talking about.
You were talking about the Kentucky thing.
No,
I'm
talking about that first one when he just went big boy on him and just went bam out of bite. It's just.
Okay.
Right at the beginning when he just trucked dude and just dunked it real hard. I was like, yep. Is that how? But I will say this. There's a difference between if you push off or look like you push off and your hand is below their waist, they're not calling that.
Yeah.
They're not getting foul call for that.
I'm not playing this game with him really quick. I just want you to know I'm not playing this game.
I'm listening.
I'm going to call him out on the air. You want to know the text I just got from this guy? For people that don't listen to the show, people listen to the show, I've got a good buddy. He's a pastor in Florida.
Is he sandbagging you to death, Steve?
His dad, his dad, like they're 2 rows behind the bench in the Final Four national championship games for Carolina. He says, y'all's guards should have a field day against ours. Our guards are so bad, it's embarrassing. I'm not playing this game with you, dude. I'm not doing this. Like, so that way you can. He said, we quite possibly have the best 3-4-5 combo in the country with Stevenson, Wilson, and Vassar, but our guards are MWC or A10 level. It's embarrassing. I'm not doing that. Because you're going to be like, oh, man.
Where's that been all year?
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm just shocked you did. I watched your guards go around Duke's guards, okay? So, like, I don't.
Yeah, if you get a Duke win on your books, end of conversation.
Yeah, no. You don't get to do that. Let me get to a couple texts really quick.
I'm listening.
We asked for text, and then we got a bunch of text. Nick has X'd out the phone lines for the first 32 minutes of the show.
Great job, Nick. Good job.
Anybody that's wanted to call in.
Good job, Nicky. Way to keep that thing X'd out.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
You couldn't call in. Apologize.
They're unexed.
Okay.
All right. I forget you guys like to have them open the whole time. Been opening Ennis' show. He closes in the first segment. That's my bad.
You forget that we take calls?
No, you take calls. I know you take calls, but you'll do them right at the jump. That's fair.
As far as bad excuses go.
That's my bad.
Like
That's my bad.
is-
No, I was playing the wrong offense. That's totally my bad. I was playing the wrong offense. That's my bad. I don't know what. My bad. I apologize.
When Roos hit that 3, I took it as bad news because I know that
your dad look.
Yeah,
you
I
had
know.
a dad look. right there.
Yeah. I'm just like, dude, stop talking to me. Go sit in the corner. I'm not having this conversation. And you and my buddy, I'm not having conversations with y'all right now. When Roos hit that 3, I took it as bad news because I know that means that's all he's going to chase now. What do you think about that? No, I didn't say that.
When it happened, it just looked like a percentage bucket. What do I mean by that? You've shot enough threes that at least 4 of them have got to go in.
And you're top of the key. It was in rhythm. It wasn't a bad shot.
It's not a bad shot at all.
It's not a bad shot.
And I'm hoping he's to the point in his season this year where
3 points, 2 rebounds.
3 points and 2 rebounds.
Sorry, I cut you off.
That's
the
fine.
point in the season, because
this point in the season, I hope you saw that as that's going to free me up to get to the basket if I can hit 1 3-pointer.
Marcus, if he would have had 25 Saturday, I would sit here today and go, yeah, he'll be a non-factor tonight. Like, he's not going to help you tonight. So, I mean, I've watched you play in big games. Like, you're not going to help me tonight.
Ooh,
so.
this is end of the season, Surly Steve, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's almost March. It's almost March. Like, dude, it's February. Like, you're not going to help me, dude. Like, you're not, you'll help me in round 1. Maybe in round 2, if there's an upset, you won't help me in week 2. Like, I've been there with you. Like, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of over that. I like the kid. I mean, I think he's a fine player. He's not going to help me in big games. So tonight, I put nothing really on him. I mean, you played 16 minutes against Georgia Tech. You ended up with 3-2, but like, I don't want what I'm saying to come off as that mattered to me. He could have had 18 and 12. And I would have said, and he's done games like that before against Georgia Tech teams, caliber teams. And I would have still come in here today and be like, well, I mean, yeah, but you've watched him before. Like, he's not going to help you tonight, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what game has Kenai Ruth do you feel like he's really Cincinnati? I thought he was pretty good against Cincinnati. I don't think Cincinnati's great.
That was
though.
3 months ago. Who did just beat Kansas?
Oh, they're on a 4-game winning streak. I mean, they're doing their thing.
Anybody can win, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, I mean, I'm not totally going there. You want to take a quick break? We'll go back. I've got the box score pulled up here.
Okay.
Maybe we'll take a step back into Saturday before we totally jump into Monday.
Listen, I was going to ask you at the opening, how much Georgia Tech did you have in you?
Well, we'll probably mix the two. I would imagine. I'd like to jump back into Saturday, but it will probably be a lot of Saturday. What do you take? How does it? Tonight, if that makes sense.
Okay. Take a quick commercial break, get a good reset here on 939 The Ville.
The foundation is set.
Here goes Hadley, avoids the defender, flying dunk.
The frame is built.
Now lobs it up, it's caught and slammed through.
And the revival is here.
It's going to be a show.
Put up and at the buzzer, and Louisville wins.
This is your home for Cardinal basketball.
It's Louisville taking on North Carolina with coverage beginning tonight at 5:30, right here on your home of the Cards, 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
I'm attorney Sam Aguiar. At Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers, we love taking on big insurance companies. We know their playbook and how to beat them at their own games. At the end of the day, our process ensures you receive the top compensation you deserve. And with a proven track record of beating these insurance companies, we've secured life-changing settlements for our clients. Don't settle for less when it comes to your future. Demand the team that gets results.
Bird in a car? Call Sam Aguiar.
You are feeling the chill this winter. If your home just will not stay warm because the cold weather is here now, or if your energy bills that just keep climbing, it's time to call First Choice Insulation. They are your local attic and crawl space insulation experts. First Choice Insulation keeps the cold out, keeps the comfort in. They've worked on major projects like Denny Crum Hall and with the top builders across the region, so you know you're going to get top quality every time that you can trust. Stop burning dollars to heat your home. Call First Choice Insulation today for a free consultation and mention ESPN Louisville. You'll get $300 off your next project. So First Choice Insulation, keeping Kentuckian homes warm all winter long. Visit them, 502insulation.com.
Got scrap metal? Midwest Metals makes recycling easy. Step 1, bring your scrap metal to any Midwest Metals location. Step 2, we weigh your haul while you relax. Step 3, get paid. It's that simple. We accept copper, aluminum, brass, and lead at all our facilities, as well as steel at our Shelbyville and Lexington locations. For years, Midwest Metal has been serving our community and spreading the word about the importance of recycling. Visit us in Louisville, Shelbyville, or Lexington, or check out mwmcorp.com.
The injury report has Caleb
Midwest
out.
Metals. Recycling made simple, cash made easy.
We are right in the heart of winter, so it's time to ask yourself if your heating system can make it to spring. So if you have any issue with your heat, or if you know it's time for a new system, then you need to call DFH Company today.
Hold out,
now
Caleb.
until January 31st, when you buy a complete train system, receive 18-month special financing. It's hard to stop a train, so call DFH Company today at 968-6222, or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
Whether it's day or night, hot flashes due to menopause can be unpredictable. That's why there's Veoza, a prescription treatment proven to reduce the number and severity of hot flashes day and night that can start working in as early as 1 week. Based on clinical studies measuring efficacy at 4 and 12 weeks, individual results may vary. Talk to your healthcare provider about what this may mean for you. For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms or hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause, Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Ask your doctor about Veoza. To learn more, call 1-866-239-1637 or go to veoza.com. That's VEOZAH.com.
Okay. Got that one.
Residential shingle roofing
I'm
and
being in a
commercial
real
flat
bad mood.
roofing are two very different sciences. Shingle roofing is
God.
water shedding, while commercial flat roofing is essentially waterproofing. That's why you need a flat roofing specialist on your commercial roof. Roofing Solutions has decades of experience on thousands of commercial roofs. Restaurants, schools, industrial facilities, shopping centers, all types of roofs, all kinds of conditions. And as a Duralast Platinum contractor, you know that one of America's foremost roofing manufacturers trusts Roofing Solutions with their most important projects. Roofing Solutions is your choice for your commercial flat roof. Call Jim McGraw at 502-741-0858. That's 502-741-0858. Or find them at roofsolutionsky.com. Roof Solutions is the solution to your flat roof problems.
or look them up online at dfhcompany.com.
So you want to hear something funny really quick before we get back into before we get back into the game?
I'm listening.
So I posted a picture, right, of Facebook. I haven't changed my Facebook header picture in forever. So I changed it to there's a picture and it was of the TBT. Why are you looking at that like that?
You want a Diet Coke?
I do.
Okay.
So you just got to you're studying the back of my debit card. Why?
No, I just want to make sure everybody knows while I'm leaving the board.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was going to tell everybody you went and pooped. So fair enough.
Because
did you go get
you got nothing on Narc Blanket Bacon.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I got Nick yelled at by the boss.
Yeah.
So
I'm listening.
Tattletale over here.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I didn't get him yelled at. He had the phones.
You can unex him. It's right in front of you, princess. Lick the Cheeto dust off your fingers and hit the unex button next time you notice.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you can.
What?
Yeah, I'm teaching a man to
Wait a minute.
I didn't know.
What?
I didn't know this worked. This has been just a skeleton for 6 years.
A relic, Steve. A relic.
Hit the X button.
Okay, right here.
Look at that.
Wow. Okay.
So now when I mess up, you can fix my mistakes.
Okay, fair enough.
Nikki did not tell us that you could X out the phones on your own in the studio. You kept.
I mean,
this
I would have hung up the
information-
phone calls on my own.
You kept this information all this time, Nicholas.
And I'm only bringing it out to avoid taking accountability for my mistake.
You're sabotaging us, man. He's coming. I don't know what we've done to him, but he's after us, man. Nick's after. I mean, he's after us.
You think Bob was joking when he came on and said he's gonna take over with Nikki?
It's obvious now.
I don't know how you guys got a hold of those emails, but
well maybe not now, but maybe then. Few things have happened between now and then.
We've hit some snaps.
In the game plan.
Might put a wrinkle in that game plan. Anyways, I post this picture of us. It's us coaching at the TBT.
Okay.
And it's thank you, sir. And it's Lieberman and me, and there's Chris Dow's in there, and Malik Williams is standing there. It's like, and I post this picture, and I've had 3 people And I don't know if I should be like, are y'all being smart alecks? They're like, so are you walking on? I'm like, don't be like that. Okay. First off, I didn't know it posted to my feed. I was just changing the header on my profile. Okay. And two, like, you know I'm not walking on. Like don't be like that.
Don't do that.
Don't do me like that.
Don't be mean. Don't.
Yeah. Well, Steve, you playing with him? No, obviously I'm not. Obviously I'm not. Not playing in the TBT.
I think that's why you're getting in shape, Steve.
Yeah. Well, it would take a lot more than that. I'd be in the best shape of my life.
To get in game shape.
Yeah. I'm not playing with those guys. So, anyways, that was funny. Okay. Let's dial it back.
Okay. No. You started this. This is your fault. And we're gonna get all maybe the second hour we'll reverse course or something. But okay. Steve, before we went to break, it was your idea to say, hey, let's jump back and forth between Georgia Tech and the takeaways and things like that. Boy, Sananda Frew is going to get punished.
Mm-hmm.
He is
17
going
minutes,
to get
2 points, 4 rebounds.
He is going to get listen. They better be glad it was senior night. They better be glad it was Georgia Tech. They better be glad it was CW. They better be glad it was 2:00. Steve, they better be glad just the temperature wasn't. It was so like unmemorable, like they better be glad, Steve, because I challenge anybody who has a fundamental eyeball for just good stance, good fighting for real estate around the block, good keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Sananda Frew, even during the commercial break, Steve. Like the worst thing, my God, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
I have immediate I love watching these players grow. But when they make unforgivable errors of omission, it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Davenport. I got a nice pass along message from Coach Davenport. It was the perfect morning to put me. Yeah, to put me in a surly mood, right? And again, I got it, but he didn't have to tell me this many times, to do some certain things. But it's like, dude, if you let somebody with any skill post up on that block, I'm looking at Sananda Frew. He's ball watching. He's losing his man. And I'm not talking about ball watching, losing your man like you got set up for a backdoor cut or you got Gortat screened or something like that. I'm talking about you're just looking around and you're late to the spots. You're not causing resistance, at the beginning of the play. And it's Carolina centric is why I'm saying this.
Sure.
This is not like crush Sananda Frew time. I'm saying blue blood teams, really, if nothing else, blue blood teams start their training camp with the fundamentals of getting to the block, reverse pivoting, and sealing. Anybody in the top 25, is like, I'm talking about the blue bloods all times, the heads on the wall that you want to go get.
Absolutely.
They know how to take advantage of. I mean, Steve, out of a 30-game season, 20 out of 22 of the games are won because I taught some talented guys how to hustle down the floor, run as hard as you can, duck your head under the basket, open up in the post, and get a layup. if I told you an entire basketball schedule of teams, 20, I mean, not 20, but you get the point. 18 of the games from blue blood teams, you win by just having talented, fast athletes. And you teach them simple footwork from good coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And you score. And all the Delaware states and all the UTEP and all the, those teams that you have on your list and all the subpar teams that are trying to skip. Oh, okay, what happens is, Steve, you get a lot of teams that want to take the elevator instead of the stairs. And then they end up sucking, right? But you get good teams that got, good coaches, good programs. They make sure.
By the way, let me tell you something that's really funny about that analogy. Do you know that ever since I've been locked in here, like I always, like, I was walking the other day, because that elevator's fixed now. I was walking towards that elevator and
That's
I was like, boy, take the steps.
You've been taking,
and I've stopped taking that elevator.
You've been taking the steps all this time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you don't need that. You're eating well. You're doing your thing. Well, walk up the steps.
No, yeah.
Sorry.
No.
That's exactly,
that's exactly the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking the stairs is a reverse pivot steal. You will average, again, I remember like yesterday watching Coach. I was a freshman, and I was watching the scout of Coach Davenport showing Antoine Jameson, right? And if you remember Antoine Jameson, all he did was, if that rebound hit, I'm telling you, Steve, he lowered his head and he would just mad dash, right? And it would be just like a wide receiver. He would run. You know how Randy Moss would just run and he just look up? I mean, if he knew he had a step on the center, he'd just look over his shoulder. Ed Cota put it right on him, right? And I remember just looking at the scout, and I'm like, this man is getting 12 extra points a game by ducking his head and running faster than the other center and using the backboard. This is Antoine Jameson. I'm a freshman. This is an all-American basketball player. And I don't even see anything special about what he can do other than use the glass and run as hard as he can from one end to the other. Just energy, and positioning. Duck ends. I'm like, because you know his name, and I saw you playing last year, but now I'm actually about to play you, and I'm looking at the scout, and all you're doing is just running out, hustling people. And beating them to the spot. It turns you into an All-American. So that's why I still get mad. It's like, dude, stop giving up that position. Carolina is going to bludgeon you. If you think you're going to give up that spot, this is not Berlin, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
We will be home. I'm going to be so angry when we're home, Steve.
Yeah. Very.
I'm gonna be cleaning. I'm just gonna be cleaning all March. Angry cleaning.
Well, it's
sorry, people. Sorry.
And listen, we're gonna tell you why we can get this W tonight. Also, but let me give you just something a touch troubling. When you look at Frew. And he played 17 minutes. He had 2 points and 4 rebounds. Ali Khalifa played 17 minutes. He had 4 points and 3 rebounds. Zugris played 5 minutes. He had no points and no rebounds. Pryor played 7 minutes. He had no points and 1 rebound. Javon Hadley had played 27 minutes. He had 17 points and 5 rebounds. Now, I just read our front court, right? Their front court, Dongo, who's 6'9", by the way, played 37 minutes, had 17 points, 7 rebounds. Reeves, who's 6'7", played 20 minutes. He had 6 points and 2 rebounds. And then they brought the Kurovic kid. He's a true freshman, 7-footer.
Working us.
28 points. Or 28 minutes. He had 6 points, 11 rebounds. We only out-rebounded that team by 1, and that was not a big team. Like, that was not a big team at all. So it's like, going into tonight, boys. Like,
and again, Steve, which again, I'm in my surly nature right now because it's gonna be even more maddening if they all of a sudden are turning it on against North Carolina.
Sure. I mean, I'll take that.
Obviously, I'll accept
if
that.
they want to turn it on, that would be great.
But it's also going to say, I'm going to be disappointed with the consistency level in late season. Like I said, I'm all for growth and I'm all for, ups and downs, peaks and valleys, whatever. But I'm like, that playing defense early stuff, that's gotta go across all platforms.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And tonight they will have to bring it. At a different level.
Are you more threatened by the interior play for Carolina? Are you more? Where does more your concern come from? Does it come from the Georgia Tech side of things, or what you're going to see from Carolina?
No, it's what you're going to see from Carolina, just because, Carolina can shoot the ball. They've got, look, Vassar is, outside of Duke, he's probably the best big you're going to play all year, right?
Oh, easily.
Outside of Boozer?
Steve,
yeah.
Listen to me.
ACC-wise.
He grew up in the Real Madrid program.
Yeah.
That people, that's a breeding ground for international, players. He went to Arizona. Like, he can play.
Mm-hmm.
He can shoot. He can hit threes. He has great fundamentals. He has a left-hand jump hook. Like, he will get you. He's going to be a problem.
Yeah. And what they do, in playing through him, and they're going to, that's worrisome. That's worrisome.
He can pass
underneath.
And listen, they're big to big passing, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be maddening because it's fundamentally sound.
Yeah. However, it is a game I think we can win.
Can or should. Play us out, Nikki.
That's a good conversation.
I
want
to
have that conversation.
We'll make sure the phone lines are open. Can or should.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure level for Davis. Pressure level for Kelsey. Those are conversations we got to have.
Oh, now that one's a good conversation too.
Roll along, 93.9 The Ville.
Pro soccer returns to Lynn Family Stadium on Saturday, March 14th for Louisville City's biggest home opener yet. Kickoff set for 4 p.m. versus Miami FC, but you'll want to arrive early. Gates open at 2:30 for happy hour, live music from Bourbon Revival Band, and a giveaway to the first 2,000 fans. Louisville City hasn't lost a regular season home game in more than a year. Let's defend the fortress that is Lynn Family Stadium. That's Lou City versus Miami FC on Saturday, March 14th. Visit loucity.com for tickets today.
Does your heat seem to be running a lot more than it should lately? You might be surprised to learn it's because the insulation in your windows has failed. When that happens, your heat leaks out and the cold gets in. Talk to the pros at Window Nation and get new windows with big savings during Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 free sale. Plus, you could get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. Act now and you'll get an extra 10% off as well. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Schedule a quote now at windownation.com.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back, thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life. And if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial pound law on your cell phone. That's pound 529, offices Louisville.
Your chance to get that rare, hard-to-find luxury timepiece is here at Genesis Diamonds. Hi, this is Eddie Admoni, VP at Genesis. This Friday and Saturday, Genesis is hosting an epic pre-owned luxury Rolex event featuring a stunning new selection of these iconic timepieces. Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, and not just Rolex. We've got AP, Patek Philippe, Omega, Breitling, and many more desired luxury Swiss brands. During this event, you can take advantage of special financing up to 5 years. And with the purchase of any luxury pre-owned timepiece, Genesis will give you a pair of 4-carat lab-grown diamond stud earrings, absolutely free. And if you already own a Rolex, bring it in to sell or trade and get top dollar. Don't miss the chance to get the luxury timepiece you've always wanted. This Friday and Saturday only, and only at Genesis Diamonds. Your home for luxury pre-owned Rolexes. Shelbyville Plaza. See store for details while supply lasts and on approved credit.
Men, we all know how important sex is in a relationship, both for you and your partner. But erectile dysfunction ruins sex, which can often have serious impacts on your relationship as well. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health. And if ED is a problem in your life, you understand the impacts it has on you and the one you love. But I'm here to tell you that ED is a treatable condition, and almost without exception, you can have really good sex again. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating ED. We've treated tens of thousands of men with protocols that are effective in well over 90% of cases, which means if you're like most guys, good sex will be the norm. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a level of intimacy for you and your partner that might just astound you both. It's time to have really good sex again. So call us. Just $99 gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 6 offices in the tri-state area to serve you.
The official broadcast partner of all U of L athletics, WLCL Sellersburg, is 93.9 The Ville. Powered by Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers. Hurt in a car? Call Sam Aguiar.
If you're a true sports fan, you're always searching for that home field advantage. And speaking of homes, I have the perfect realtor that can meet all of your needs. The name you should know, Derek A. Stewart. Derek A. Stewart brings experience and expertise to all of your home buying and selling needs. Derek is also familiar with any and every type of property and location you could be interested in. And the best part is, your home field advantage is only a telephone call away. So do yourself a favor and call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today. A water or sewage pump, you should be thinking Kentuckiana Pump Sales. They're like our first responders or essential personnel. Over 36 years of experience, best service, fairest possible price, and it's right over in Jeffersonville, Indiana. People, go see Harold or go see Mark. They'll find out exactly what you need. Utility, sump, affluent, grinder, sewage, anything you need. 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, of course. Or you can give them a call, 812-725-9217, or simply visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Thought he was going to get one.
I'm listening.
I love Marcus's second TuckyAnnaPumps.com. When Nick
Dripping in passive aggressiveness.
Nick's just sitting there like, you know,
just waiting to pull the trigger.
TuckyAnnaPumps.com. I think the record is 3. But yeah, that's awesome. Also, big shout out to our friends over at the Grout Medical Louisville. Give them a call, 502-609-3900. They do regrouting, recalking, cleaning, sealing, tile repair, and replacement. Give them a call. They have a customer first mentality. They're going to come out to that job, look at it, get everything together. You'll know exactly what they're coming back to do, and they'll know exactly what they're coming to do. There won't be something where they show up and go, well, yeah, but underneath this tile, there's an issue. There's, none of that. They do residential or commercial, so give them a call today. Owners Jeremy Wheatley, Audrey, and Marty McGraw, and let them help you out today. The Grout Medical Louisville, 509-609-3900. I got a text just a minute ago from
updates. Inside information?
No inside information. No. He's still going on his rip about like, y'all are favored by 2. It should be 30. Okay, all right. Yeah, like I don't think it should be a 30-point game. Yeah. No. Chrissy Banna's husband Jeremy, he needed some dentist work, right? And he was kind of like me, and he's like, I don't really like doing the dentist, So he went and saw our guy Dr. Nunley, and he just wrote me a minute ago, said, dude, he went, and it was, he's like, man, it was amazing. Like, he was like, wasn't freaked out. They took care of everything. He said he ran into some of the women's basketball team outside in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Which at Dr. Nunley's, you may see some of the men's basketball team, some of the football team. You might see anybody over there, man.
It is embarrassingly comfortable
Marcus
over there.
During the show.
Dr. Nunley. Dr. Nunley has gotten me so together so fast, and we're just getting started. So I want to pass that on. I want to vouch as, any kind of of pass along Dr. Eric Nunley, Nunally. Like, people, if you're that procrastinator, if you need to get your dentist game right, 100% vouch.
Yeah, so big shout out to him. You want to get to the phone lines really quick
Absolutely.
before we get rolling? Let's do it. Rick, how we doing? Welcome into 939 The Ville.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I want to do a shout out to Marcus. When you think of North Carolina Louisville games, you can't forget the little 10-0 run you guys had in the first half. You may have already talked about it, but still remember the back-to-back dunks you had. I want to throw something out at you guys. Hopefully you can have fun with it. We were arguing about this. If this year's Louisville team played last year's Louisville team and everyone was totally healthy, who do you think would win the game and why? And I'll just sit back and listen to your comments.
Well, first off, Rick, we don't have to talk about it. Marcus put it in the intro. The whole run is in the intro. So.
Marcus made sure that the North Carolina run is going to be played 5 times a week at about 10:05 every single day. And if you follow me on social media, every time North Carolina comes up, but somehow it just gets retweeted or YouTube. It just appears out of nowhere, Steve.
Hey, all jokes aside, there really was a special moment, though. Like, a lot of people remember that. It's just one of those moments, man, where you're like, yeah, no, it was awesome. Just what a run, man. People were losing their minds.
I was there. And it was Christmas time, too.
Oh, man. Yeah, and you're like, we are running North Carolina. Like,
my raise the roof was still a little awkward. Something to be
very awkward. Yeah, very awkward. You raised the roof. We never do that again. That one was the one. You almost ruined the whole thing. Yeah.
You almost just blew it.
But in a time where Carolina was you bought Mountain Dews praying to God. You opened it up and it said North Carolina. That was the time you guys were running on me.
I hated that shoulder shimmy that Little Cable would do at the free throw line. Do you remember that, Steve?
I don't.
Okay. The younger one.
I can see it.
What's his name?
Capel's little brother?
Yeah.
Or is he Capel? Is he Jeff Capel's little brother?
The assistant coach at Pitt. There's the coach of Pitt and the little brother.
Right. Yes. What is his name?
What's Little Capel?
Little Capel?
You know, he's taller, but he's skinny.
Jeff.
Yeah, he was the one that Malik Williams, right? Didn't him
Yeah,
and Malik Williams
yeah.
getting a little
Okay, so
yeah.
what's the coach of Pittsburgh?
Jason. Capel. That's
Jason
right.
is the
Good
older
call.
one. Wait, Jason is the older one or the younger one?
He's the brother.
Little Capel. Steve. He used to shoot these free throws, right? And okay, just imagine if you like trying to okay. Let me just okay. Are you familiar with the delegation fraternity, the Kappas?
Yeah, absolutely.
You seen them twirling their cane, right?
Oh yeah.
Now they have something called a shoulder roll, right? And it's a very smooth dance, and it's you know, but it's just rocking your shoulders in a very long form, you know, smooth way, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he shot free throws, he would just like roll his shoulders like he was doing a Kappa dance, and it used to piss me off, Steve. and it was one of them like he was already anointed, right?
Yeah.
He was just an anointed player, and I just hated it. It was just like, I don't even think y'all are that good, and y'all are just. But that was their superpower. You North Carolina players think they're so much better than what they are, and it works for them, and they don't get their shell cracked.
You even said it, dude. Like you see the Carolina blue. I mean that it's probably the most recognizable college basketball
color.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And take it a step further, Steve. And while I'm just doing my emotional trauma dump, do you know when I sit down and put pen to paper about
you won.
You said what?
I mean, you won that game.
You had to, Steve. You had to. Look, but here's the thing. Steve, when I put pen to paper, you know what one of the other biggest dangers is for Carolina? You remember I told you this before. It's their floor. Their floor is the bounciest floor in college basketball.
Yep. You said that. You said that multiple times.
I'm telling you, Steve, I would, if I was on that staff, I would go around and say, hey guys, I've been here before. Save your legs. Save your legs. Don't do all this high flying in practice. And I'm assuming they had a practice last night there. I'm assuming they have a shoot around. But again, and I always tell you this, Steve, I say, imagine if you could barely dunk, right? And then we go to Carolina, and now you got 3.5, 4 more inches of hops, right? And you got those Nike basketballs, the super stupid grip, like the Odell Beckham level grip basketballs, right?
Absolutely.
It'll mess up your whole game. You know, like I'm not used to palming the. Watch how many people you see palming the ball that don't normally palm the ball. It can get you.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. So and it's one of those. I'm like, Peyton, don't you dare, because that floor is so bouncy. Peyton's gonna feel like he can get one more in.
He's gonna go out there and be like, "Hey man, hey, somebody throw me that ball."
Throw me the rock. Throw me the rock, yo. And they're gonna be like, "You sure, coach? You what?"
Like, yeah, we don't have Peyton tonight. He's nursing a hammy.
Steve, that would be the least surprising thing you ever heard, you ever saw. And just Peyton just jogging, feeling good. Look, knees feeling kind of fresh. Got the little Carolina hype. Like I said, the environment of Carolina will make you that. Like I said with the Dallas Mavericks, coaching there. Direct comparison. Don't get in that place and feel like you have to compete with the mystique of Jumpman brand or whatever.
Of Carolina.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Those are just kind of two, random experiences. That I'm like, that it's a thing. It'll get you. Okay.
I believe that. Yeah.
How were okay? Wait, we still supposed to answer the question. Who all healthy? Who wins?
I mean, gosh.
Last year.
I just think Mike Hill is so good.
Chucky.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna be, but Chucky would neutralize a lot of that, Steve.
He would.
Chucky would neutralize a lot of that.
And like I said,
last year's Javon versus this year's Javon. Who wins? Who wins that matchup?
Give me this year's Javon. I like Javon's. I just read it. It was like I almost left him out because I was like, well, that's gonna kind of hurt my point. You forget. You're like, well, he did have 17 and 8, so you're like,
okay, Noah Waterman or Kenai Roos?
Push.
Steve, play the damn game, Steve. Noah Waterman or Kenai Roos? Right now, text us 3831-939. YouTube, please. Kenai Roos or this year's Kenai Roos or last year's Noah Waterman? And Nikki, while you there, give me the Noah Waterman stats, Nikki, from last year.
All right, let's see.
Please. YouTubers, Noah Waterman or Kenai Roos? I'm reading right now.
He's so big. I mean, he shoot better than Kenai.
Jason Capel hit 6 of his free throws and had 13 points in that game.
All right. Last year, Noah Waterman averaged 7.5
No,
points.
we're talking about a game right now. Look. Charles McGee went Roos because of the ceiling. You're not allowed to say ceiling anymore with Kenai Roos. We're talking about one game, this year's team versus last year's team. Everybody's healthy. Noah Waterman versus Kenai Roos. Give me that Noah Waterman.
I think Waterman. I think I'm taking Waterman.
You're just mad at Kenai.
No,
there's people right now, the Kenai heads right now, they're ready to kill you.
Well, I mean, go for it. And let's see what he does tonight. And you'll come back tomorrow and go, yeah, you're right. He was kind of lost him there, didn't we?
Okay. James
All
Scott
right,
or James Scott or Sananda Frew.
We're done with you now, Nick.
I was going to say, I could pick what he did last year against UNC.
I mean,
when they won 83-70.
We haven't played against each other.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just trying to help.
Matter what.
I'm just trying to help.
UNC.
I'm just trying to help. It's 7-7.
It's a give me the cards.
Yeah.
I was going to say that, Steve.
Yeah, it's 7-7. Okay, you said James
Sananda Frew or James Scott?
I mean,
get a lot of lobs with James Scott.
Yeah, I mean, okay, because I say, okay, what?
If Michael Brown had James Scott, we'd be top 10. Sorry.
Exactly what? No, you're right. It's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, imagine James Scott. Imagine if Michael Brown had James Scott.
He needed James Scott. He needed James Scott.
Yeah. So I said Noah played better defense and hit a game winner. Somebody said Kenai Roos. There's a Noah. Somebody says Frew. Somebody says Waterman. Neither. I'll take Bozak Smith.
Terrence Edwards Jr. or Ryan Conwell.
See, this one's tough because I ran into Terrence Edwards Jr. this weekend.
You never knew how big he was.
Amongst normies. And it was watching him walk through the lobby. It was like, sweet Jesus. Look at that guy. I mean, he's 6'7".
He was legit. Yeah, he was legit taller than you realized.
So big. Man, him or Conwell. You forget, man. Terrence Edwards is good.
I'm taking Terrence because of his defense.
I could listen to it. I could listen to Terrence Edwards.
And like, remember, this is unfair to Conwell because we like Terrence's defense is what we really
we've made
needed.
It clear we hate Conwell. Like we've cleared that up. Okay.
Terrence defense, man. But Terrence also had Chucky playing defense too, so it made it double trouble.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, let me put, because I'm taking as much as I loved Chucky, I think I'm taking Michael in that, just because I think his upside is so crazy, and I put him with Terrence Edwards. I mean, I don't know, Marcus. Listen, this is down the stretch. This is Terrence Edwards. Do you want to hear Terrence Edwards? I'm going to read Terrence Edwards' point totals for the year last year. Okay, I'm just going to do that thing where I just hot fire, read them all the way down. All right, he had 12, 5, 26, 8, 10, 11, 21, 22, 23, 29, 20, 7, 7, 14, 16, 16, 18, 22, 19, 27, 21, 14, 16, 13, 23, 35, 16, 25, 21, 29. And 21 against Creighton.
He's tough.
Like, dude,
he's tough.
That's pretty dang good, man.
He's tough.
I mean, even his rebound totals. I mean, 6, 8, 3, 4, 7, 4.
Isaac
1,
McNeely
3,
or Rain Smith?
Oh, Rain Smith.
We're
Last year he would beat the hell out of this team.
We're just mad.
This sucks.
I knew we were going to end up here. Thanks a lot. What was my guy's name? The caller?
What a Rick. What a terrible team we have got.
I was just about to say, Steve, that we hate our team because we gotta live with them right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, last year all we were saying was, wait till we get some more talented guys in here, you know. And then you go back in hindsight and you're like, well, they were pretty good. I don't know. Pretty good team.
I think the pendulum started swinging the moment we said, imagine James Scott with Michael Brown.
Did it? But flip schedules. Like flip schedules. Because you also forget watching that team get busted by Tennessee, busted by Ole Miss, beat by Kentucky.
Yeah, but once we started winning, we never lost again, it seemed like.
Well, that's true, too. Yeah, Duke got us. And
yeah, right. We
a random Georgia Tech, and that's the only games they lost.
Yeah, it felt like we never lost a game. Again.
And made the tournament, the ACC final. We had never played on Friday, and we made the ACC championship.
I hate this fan base, Steve. I hate my fan base.
I hate me. And that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hate
perspective, Steve. Once you get
like ball.
You said what?
I don't even know if I like ball.
Okay, who is Khalifa going against?
So nobody. He's off the team. Funny people are now saying, yeah, he's not on the team. Yeah, he's setting out.
Frank Edson eBay or Ali Khalifa?
Oh, okay. Khalifa, like what? Okay, like I mean,
what's your problem, Steve? Play the game.
Yeah, like okay, Khalifa. If we're doing that, all right. Yeah, Khalifa, Kobe Rogers or Corin Johnson.
Did Corin Johnson?
Remember, everybody's healthy. Everybody's healthy. So Corin would.
You should go Abubakar Treyu or.
I mean, you didn't even try.
Traore, sorry.
You didn't even try with that one, did you?
Who do we match him up against? Oh, Adrian Woolley. Abubakar or Adrian Woolley.
Yeah, there you go. Ah, man.
Traore.
Woolley.
Sorry.
Woolley.
You're going Woolley over a fully healthy all year Traore?
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't see it. I just didn't see it. I mean, I may change my mind if he had been fully healthy all year. I can't rewrite history.
I thought he was, because you remember he was forcing it. You remember he was healthy, but he was just off. Once he got off balance.
Him playing Michigan at Long Beach State, and he had a triple-double. I'd take that guy over, but I just didn't see it last year. So, yeah, I'd probably have to take Wolf.
Yeah, he got on tilt. Actually, it's not even close. It's not even close, really.
Yeah, I don't think that one is either. Let's see. Let's get funny how people are saying they wish we had James Scott. Last year I said he would be missed, and many people thought his absence would be okay. All right. Well, you win. Marcus Steve. All right, man. You called it. Marcus Steve, 100% last year's team beats this year's team because we're soft inside this year. And Terrence and Chucky are defensive dogs. Mike Hill just scored 45.
Was Noah Waterman soft?
No, not at all. He played half the season with a broken hand.
It is amazing how good everybody gets in hindsight.
Yeah. No, he's like one of the best big men we've ever had. Last year's team is like the backup quarterback. Everyone loves the backup quarterback. That's actually a great call.
That's 100% the case.
That's a great call. Like, we imagine us going in. Let's beat Carolina tonight and have this conversation tomorrow. And everybody
total reversal.
Everybody be like, this year's team would kill last year's team. What are we talking about here? I wonder if James Scott regrets his decision. We might need him on the team, but he desperately needs us. I do wonder if that will be revisited, because I would imagine he's in the portal. I wonder if Coach is like, come crawling back.
No.
Look, I'm dumb. You're smart.
No.
I'm ugly.
No.
You're pretty.
No.
I wear Zenny glasses. You wear Tom Ford.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That is not. There is no chance in Hades.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it would.
Would I love it? Yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, I tweeted it out this weekend. The moment the horn's over, I'm going to be like, big, athletic, big men. Big, athletic, big men. That's all I'm going to scream. I'm going to beat the table. That's all the show I'm going to do in the background of you talking.
Dude, I believe Coach Kelsey was so mad at James Scott.
I would have been too. Last day. You jump in there.
We
don't have to go into the stories that are around, but it's brutal.
If allegedly how that happened like that.
Yeah. But in this day and age.
And then I mean, do you got to get a thicker constitution,
or just be willing to maybe forgive and forget? I mean, I think we need to do better than James Scott.
I know. Steve, that's exactly what I was going to say.
As an overall
he
player,
was great for the time. He was great for the rebuild. You know, the team attitude and the together and the 25 strong is cute.
Yep. Somewhere Creighton just pumped his fist so hard in the air when you said 25 strong.
Yeah, because I'm like, at the end, listen, when I start seeing February 23rd on my computer screen.
Oh, yeah, it's nasty. Yeah, it's a whole different game.
Everything before then has just been cute.
It was funny. I love it because it's this time of year, man. Because what was it like the other day? Somebody called us a sunshine pumper, and then today, somebody on the text line was like, "Y'all are too negative. I'm out of here." I'm like, I get it, man. Look, it's just.
I feel
February, baby.
I feel
welcome
you.
February.
Yeah, just I got Carolina on the road.
Yeah.
Like okay, I'm going to be mad wherever we get seated. It's probably a 92% chance I'm going to feel.
Well, yeah, I'm sick in the head.
Like we got
when
gypped.
It comes to seeding.
Right. I'm going to need a North Carolina win on the road.
To yell about.
To have something to argue about.
Yes.
It's going to make me sick if I got to listen to one more stat go into the Carolina game was a big game. Tournament committee can knock them down to a 10.
Yep. Yep. Because tonight's so big too, man, because down the stretch, I mean, I'm not jumping ahead on you, but down the stretch, man, it's so big because Clemson is a quad one game, but it is more than winnable. Okay. Actually, Clemson is. I tried to yell at Nick about Clemson, and then Clemson just can't do anything but lose. Like, thank you, Clemson, for all your help in everything I tried.
In all the cases I'm trying to make.
Yeah. They go play Florida State and get beat. I'm like, okay. All right. Fair enough. But then you got Syracuse, and then Miami's a really good win. Like, you've got 3 tournament teams. Because, I mean, even though Clemson's losing, they're going to make the tournament. I mean, that's 3 of your last 4 games are tournament teams. And tonight's the one that is really, I think, like, oh, man, it's going to be a tough one.
This is
the outlook changes,
a
man.
pendulum. Yeah, like another swing
the
state.
Pendulum, exactly.
Yep,
exactly. You win tonight, man. The outlook really starts to change on, like, okay, all right, we're firmly feeling like we're in that 4-5 range. You know, and where do you go from there?
Okay, this is what we're going to do, Steve. The last 30 minutes, I'm going to tell you all the reasons we're going to win. All the reasons we can't win. All the reasons we should win. So let's take our last commercial break, get our last reset here on 93.9 The Ville.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
The YMCA offers spring NFL flag football, soccer, and field hockey for kids ages 3 to 14 at many locations in Louisville and southern Indiana. Kids will learn the basics, improve their skills, and make new friends. Youth sports is open to the public. Learn more at ymcalouisville.org.
Awkward time to ask this, but hey, did you download the trail map?
Yeah, no, I don't need to.
I don't understand. You're trusting your signal out here?
Well, I'm trusting T-Mobile. They have the best network. And if we end up in bum-tots nowhere, well, we've got T-Satellite for backup.
Whoa, I don't trust my carrier that much.
We'll just use your phone as a flashlight.
With America's best network and T-Satellite, we're keeping you connected in places you never thought possible. And if you switch today, you get free phones for $0 down and only $25 a month per line for 4 lines. Find out more at T-Mobile.com or visit your local store.
Best mobile network based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025 with 24 monthly bill credits and 4 eligible port-ins on essentials. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes, fees, and $35 connection charge per line. Credits end in balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement example $299.99 Moto Edge 5G required. T-Satellite available with compatible device in most outdoor areas in the U.S. where you can see the sky. Included with experience beyond or $10 a month. Auto renews monthly. Cancel anytime. Visit T-Mobile.com.
If it seems like your heat is running a lot more than it should while you're spending time inside this weekend, you might be surprised to learn it's because the insulation in your windows has failed, and when that happens, your heat leaks out, cold leaks in. Talk to the pros at Window Nation and get new windows with big savings during Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 free sale. Plus, you could get them with $0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. And if you act now, you'll get an extra 10% off of that as well. So don't wait to put it into your window problems. Schedule a quote now at windownation.com.
Your chance to get that rare, hard-to-find luxury timepiece is here at Genesis Diamonds. Hi, this is Eddie Admoni, VP at Genesis. This Friday and Saturday, Genesis is hosting an epic pre-owned luxury Rolex event featuring a stunning new selection of these iconic timepieces. Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, and not just Rolex. We've got AP, Patek Philippe, Omega, Breitling, and many more desired luxury Swiss brands. During this event, you can take advantage of special financing up to 5 years. And with the purchase of any luxury pre-owned timepiece, Genesis will give you a pair of 4-carat lab-grown diamond stud earrings, absolutely free. And if you already own a Rolex, bring it in to sell or trade and get top dollar. Don't miss the chance to get the luxury timepiece you've always wanted. This Friday and Saturday only, and only at Genesis Diamonds. Your home for luxury pre-owned Rolexes. Shelbyville Plaza, see store for details while supply lasts and on approved credit.
Hey everybody, this is Michael at Extreme Auto Sound and Marine. Are you tired of getting into a frigid vehicle or scraping frost off the windows? Let Extreme Auto Sound install a remote start to warm your cold seats or melt frost and ice from your window. With options starting at $399 for most vehicles, there's no reason to submit yourself or your loved ones to a freezing vehicle. XAS is also your source for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and any other audio needs you may have for your vehicle. Send me a text through our website at xas502.com.
After an injury, insurance companies see your weakest moment as their biggest opportunity. But this isn't a fight you face alone.
and you need someone in your corner. Someone by your side through your recovery. Someone who's got your back at all times. Who's with you every step of the way.
Allegedly,
Someone who fights
waited
with
until
you
the last minute, Derby City.
and wins with you. That someone is Attorney Sam Aguirre.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Father Time. You should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964. Also, as you hear the wind whipping, as you look at those LG&E electricity bills, remember a big part of that is the loss you get between the heat coming and going through your windows. Take everything good I talked about with Citadel Roofing and Construction and apply window installation. Citadel Window Installation. Again, 502-219-7964 today.
Absolutely. Okay. Why are we winning?
Okay. First, we'll give shout out prayers. Rondell Moore family prayers.
Yeah.
So
Tough news, man.
Yep, it was tough to hear
Check on
about.
friends and be there for people when they if they need to talk.
Yep.
Not much more you can say about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to just make a quick acknowledgement. Okay.
Of course.
If you were strong enough to get through our Kenai Roos bashing session, Sananda Fruit bashing session. Who else did we hate already?
No, I mean the whole team. We got us getting beat by 40 by last
year's team.
Yeah,
just everything, right?
Yeah, if you're not convinced now that there's no chance.
If you made it this far, Steve, I agree wholeheartedly with your guy in North Carolina.
I know. See, me too. And it makes me sick. No, you don't get to point that out.
This is not your father's North Carolina Tar Heels, people. In real life, they are running on fake juice, in my opinion. They are running on the ultimate final stand of Tar Heel. I mean, to me, Steve, a stripe out against Louisville tells you all you need to know. A stripe out against Louisville, you're needing some extra. Without Caleb, I mean, it's already not your father's, North Carolina. But people, if you go to your YouTube and you type in North Carolina basketball, most likely a Syracuse versus North Carolina clipped up version will come out there. I mean, you don't see muscles. You don't see like their big is good. Steve, I want you to say this in a nice way, okay?
Okay.
The best two players that jumped out on their screen was number 13 and number 44. They don't look like they should be the best two players on a North Carolina roster.
Very white. Very white.
I'm just saying, Steve, athletically, they don't look like they're supposed to be the best two players on the North Carolina Tar Heel roster, Steve.
Yeah, fair enough.
Number 44,
Mac McClung.
Bogavats. Bogavats is one of your top players. He's a starter. Your starting two guard is named Bogavats.
Montenegro. That's where he's from. That was
Bogavats.
I can see how that may have been portrayed, how I said. But that is nothing. He's nothing along those lines.
He's like a cheating uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And not like cheating, like unfaithful. Like your uncle, the last time your uncle beat you in basketball, this is what Bogavats is. Just a dirty old uncle. Like, he's Uncle Leroy to me.
Yeah.
He got that last win, beat me up all over the court. My younger brain thought he was cheating. My mature man brain knew he did exactly what he had to do to beat me at 12 years old, have me owing him a car wash. I'm damn near 50.
Yeah.
And he still is like, yeah, maybe this summer you can come down here and wash my car. you still owe me that car wash, right?
You're like, dude, that game was 30 years ago. Let me add to your North Carolina argument.
We're at my son's wedding, Uncle Leroy. Don't talk to me about washing your vehicle at my son's wedding.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, they got a water hose right around the side.
Yeah. Okay, keep going, Steve.
No, let me add to your thing. Do you know they have a note at the bottom of the North Carolina roster?
I'm listening.
The note says, heights listed are based on measurements wearing basketball shoes and in some case, orthotics. What?
Because you're up.
We're not as tall as we act like.
You know, Pavia got busted doing that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it turned out he's like 5'9".
Yeah. Like, yeah, we watched your games.
Yeah,
We know.
6'1".
Yeah.
Like, is that the biggest jump in history?
Yeah.
No, but yeah, like Steve, again, yeah, this is not. I really do think they're surviving purely on we're North Carolina and we think we're North Carolina. Now, don't get me wrong, they got some good players, some good fundamentally sound role players. They don't have a team that should be beating us.
I agree, man.
Like,
I mean, I hate to say it, but I actually agree.
Yeah, right. I got Michael Brown, Ryan Conwell, Isaac McNeely, Adrian Woolley, Javon Hadley, and Sananda Fruit when he acts like he wants to play some basketball. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, y'all should beat them. You should beat them. Again,
yeah.
Look, now your boy's gonna get mad. No, my 25, my power of the union at 25 is better at the sport of basketball, and we have a better scheme than the North Carolina Tar Heels as a overall group.
And you need to be better. Like you need to be better than Hubert Davis. Just need to be better, man.
Which raises the question.
Yeah.
There's 65% of North Carolina fans are praying that you come in there and beat. They're on edge to turn on Hubert Davis, and a kiss of death would be a Coach Kelsey coach, bright red Cardinal team coming up there and dog walking you. Yeah. And 65% of that fan base will be happy.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're waiting to crack. They're absolutely waiting to crack. And you're holding, like you're literally holding the hammer that can break the ice underneath him.
Yeah.
And got the team to do it. Got the team to do it. Got the motivation to do it. We have the health to do it. We're healthy. With 4 games to go, we're actually healthy.
Yeah, fully healthy. I mean, I don't think we really have anybody that is.
Yeah, I saw Khalifa might have something on his wrist, but it's like, if that's the biggest worry, your non-shooting hand wrist.
Yeah. I mean, UNC is a different is they're an odd beast though, and again, some of this is Caleb Wilson. You got to remember that some of this is if Caleb Wilson's playing tonight, we can have a little bit of a different conversation. I mean, like this texter says, they've beaten Kansas, Duke, Virginia, but they lost to SMU, and they got blown out by NC State. It's like they're an odd team, man. Like it's like they've got some great wins.
They can come together. Like I said, they're fundamentally sound. They're not. There are North Carolina scholarship players, but it's not the overwhelming Carolina talent that you're used to running into, and teams that aren't just like overwhelmingly talented. Like we should match up well with them and their talent level.
I agree. I mean, when you look at Michael Brown should go into, especially with Caleb Wilson out, Michael Brown should go into the Dean Dome tonight and
looking to be the best player on the court. Yep.
Yeah. All eyes on me. I mean, this is my time.
Okay, who's our X factor player that you have the most trust in?
Woolley is probably for me. Anytime I go to X Factor, a lot of times I find myself at Woolley.
Javon's too good to be an X Factor, right?
Yeah, Javon's not an X Factor. Like Javon, Javon's not. They're not an X Factor.
Go ahead and say it. Listen,
or Javon.
You only got a couple minutes left to give your last Kanai Roos. Fine, this is the last chance.
No.
Give him one more chance, Steve. Right now, as we close this show, we play Carolina at 7:00. I want you to give Javon. I want you to give Kanai Roos one last chance on this show right now.
Yeah, but no, because I'll do that. Like I'll do that, and then why? Because so tonight when he's a non-factor, it's like, yeah, no, he was going to be a non-factor. Like, he's a non-factor every time we play a really good team.
What are they currently ranked?
Who, Carolina?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I have to look at the rankings. It's how little I care.
I was gonna say not that rankings even care once bracketology starts getting in full swing anyway.
I mean, like people are like, "What if we follow the rankings today?" I'm like, I could care less. Honestly, could care less. what we ranked.
Yeah, just the over. Like I said, individually, like, I respect their players and I respect their skill sets. But again, power of the unit.
Carolina 16.
I kept seeing that, and I'm like, do they got a loss? Like, are they waiting to get a ranking today?
Well, they'll have another poll will come out today. We're 21, and I mean,
we're gonna hold the same.
We'll probably drop a little bit, right?
Baylor
lost that SMU, so yeah. I mean, we'll probably drop. We'll probably stay in the poll, but we'll probably fall a few spots. We've kind of just been bouncing back and forth between 21 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're 21, we're 24, we're 21, we're 24. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I expect Michael Brown to keep his late season momentum going.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, Conwell, they need to have big games tonight.
And like I said, the other thing I want to say, if that coaching staff over there, if they've showed Sananda Frew And if they've given him the appropriate warnings about quick duck ins, and you can't let people quick duck in, like you get what I'm saying? Like, he has poor film in the last 2 games. Very poor film. He getting a shot blocked. He's missing layups. You know, so I'm hoping that his poor film being shown to him will kind of light his fire. Because, like I said, I know, like I said, you can be mad at him and, check out. I'm not checked out on him, but it's just like, hey, you, again, have another huge opportunity on Big Monday, 7 o'clock to get the job done in Carolina and say, hey, okay, you're one of those bigs in the ACC worthy of respect.
Yeah.
It's a good respect opportunity. All right, you want to give me shout outs?
Yeah. Quick shout out to my friends over at Tri-State Men's Health. Give them a call, 502. No, what am I talking about? That's not their number. Go to tristatemenshealth.com. Yeah, I was like, what am I doing here? Tristatemenshealth.com and take that low T quiz. It's 10 questions, 2 minutes, yes or no answers. Get in there. One of their great locations at Louisville, Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati, 2 in Columbus, 1 in Dayton, and they will get you taken care of. Whatever it is you need to get in there, don't keep putting that off, right? There's no sense in that when there's help there for you, and rather that's just feeling better, energy better. You're working out, and you're like, man, I'm trying. I've hit a certain age, and now I'm trying to get in shape, and it's just not working for me. I'm not losing the way I used to lose. Well, that's fine. Get over there and see them, and they can help you get those gains back that you were seeing before when you were younger. And you can do that by signing up for testosterone over there. And if you do that, then they'll waive the $99 fee for that first appointment. You won't pay anything for that appointment going in there. So you can do that, or one of their great weight loss programs, which is good for men or women, whether it's weight loss or semaglutide, tirzepatide, whatever it is, or if you're one of the 50% of men over the age of 50 that deals with erectile dysfunction in some form. They have over a 90% success rate when it comes to dealing with that. So give them a call. Go see them, tristatemenshealth.com, and let them know they heard about you right here on 93.9 The Ville.
All right, hit it, Nikki. What you got on deck?
We got Monday, Eric Crawford every week. We'll have him joining us. We got Greg Barnes of Inside Carolina at 2 o'clock. We'll preview tonight's UNC.
Did you just fire?
No. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. My bad.
Yeah. Just you. I'm just gonna gaslight you. Like you made that up. You didn't hear anything, bro.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't play anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No. So we got that weekend overreactions. Obviously, we talk a little Team USA. Some
obviously,
some takeaways from the weekend. U of L winning, UK losing. What's it mean? We'll do all that and more.
Well, I'm sure you'll couple them right together.
Why do you make me into this terrorist, dude?
The Georgia Tech win might as well be just the same as the UK loss.
Win by 20.
Steve had to get that one in.
Yeah,
you just had to.
I know.
Rolling along, 93.9 The Ville. Appreciate you, Nikki.
The foundation is.
All right, y'all.